Are you guys all going back together now? Where are you guys
Yes.
meeting up?
The campground.
Probably the campground, yeah.
Parking lot.
Alright. Oh, by the way, did you guys take Roger back, or was Roger on the roof?
He's on the motorcycle. He's on the roof.
You just
I got him real stoned. He doesn't care.
Yeah, he was
He's still
hypnotized and stoned.
He was also, mind controlled by a tentacle monster in the woods last
He
night.
needs to catch up with
So-
disease.
Yeah, he's a little out of it. He's been through a lot, actually.
He has. And okay, so you guys are meeting up at the campground.
Yeah, so could we get like a description of like what Zeke looks like and what Toddy looks like? Like how big they are? Like are his clothes tight on him? I want to know what he's wearing and what it looks like.
I think the clothes on Zeke are kind of tight. I think.
Oh,
think
yeah,
he's a
I
little
mean,
bit
his
Kind of what I
longer
was
definitely-
thinking. Toddy would be smaller,
Yeah,
shorter and
Toddy.
smaller.
I don't think he's that much shorter, but I think he's like
Smart.
he's kind of a wiry guy.
Well,
Okay.
Zeke is like 6'4", 260. So.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I think,
Zeke's
Pretty
I
big
think
dude.
Toddy's probably like 5'11".
So he's got like high water pants and a really tight
Yeah.
shirt. Okay. And the like top button on the pants doesn't button or something.
Oh, definitely not.
And Toddy's just in these
I
like
could button the shirt all the way down.
Really baggy,
huge,
wet.
baggy, gasoline-soaked clothes with this hunting vest that doesn't really can't buckle tight enough for him.
It's wrapped around him twice.
Yeah, it's kind of like overlapping a bit where it's
Yeah,
not supposed to
overlapping.
instead of buckled. He doesn't look exactly.
And he has his belt cinching up his pants.
Yeah, he's not doing too well.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are all back at the campground. Are you finally gonna let Roger off the roof and back to your
Yeah,
friends?
we'll help him. Yep,
All right. I don't even think he can walk at this point.
definitely not.
So you guys just kind of walk about. How are you gonna explain this to his bandmates? I don't want to act the whole thing out, but
He just got really high, like he's kind of prone to doing that, I think.
yeah, I think they're not exactly happy about that because he
Well, I'm
did
not
just go missing for like 2 days and show up in the woods with no memory of what happened, and now his
Yeah,
new
but
companions are getting him high and just taking him away.
Okay, but is that unusual for him? Doesn't he usually get high?
No, but given the circumstances of him going missing for 2 days and not really being in his right mind in the first place after that,
And then being abused.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I don't know.
By
If
Ruby.
they probably saw him pull
Riding
up on the motorcycle on the top.
I bet they were jealous.
Yeah, look, he needed to have some fun. He needed to let his hair down a little bit, and I gave him that. It's been through a lot.
I don't think the band is too happy, but they're just like, I think you have at least enough goodwill from rescuing him in the first place that they don't like start a fight, but they're not exactly happy with it.
Oh no. Sorry, guys. Anyway,
What's next?
So,
What are you guys
Are we
doing?
gonna go hunting for some? Oh wait, are we in earshot of the green machine or no?
No. You guys went back over to the, I guess the other side of
Where-
like the campground. Like, the campground is more like sort of a grassy parking lot that they've kind of they kind of repurposed it as like a campground. It's not like really fancy with like lots of amenities or anything. But you guys are on like the other part of this particular lot.
Okay. Guys, do you should we what should our plan be now that we've got? Oh, by the way, I got the blowtorch
You got
thing,
the blowtorch? Well, we
Yeah.
got some gas.
and I show it off a little bit.
Oh, we got plenty of gas.
That's a cool
Where,
logo.
where is it? Where's the gas?
Oh, well, step right up and take a look, buddy. It's right over here.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's like really dangerous, isn't it?
Well, I mean, you can say that if that's what you think, but I mean, that's
kinda
3
think
cars
so.
worth of gas right there.
I mean, it would have been nice to have a gas can.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
they just don't have one in this town, I guess.
So what are we gonna do? Drive the truck into the? We have to find out where we're going with it.
Yeah, I think now would be a good time for you guys to sort of converge and lay out what you know and what you don't know.
Yes. My favorite part.
This is a thing. Okay.
This is a thing. All right, so to the RV. Follow me.
I'm following you.
Yeah. And
Okay.
Alright.
why are you all suspicious? I have a table in there. Jesus.
I said I'm following you.
You can be a shifty lady sometimes. What can I say?
Did you move the bear trap?
Yeah, I deactivated it during the day. It's only goes up when I'm sleeping.
All right.
All right, so I unhinge the fold-out table and I pop it down, and it's like it's basically like a little booth. Levi, do you have a map of the town on you, by any chance?
Actually, I got a map from the hotel lobby
Oh, okay.
of
That
the
works.
park.
Yeah.
Oh, of the campground. Okay, so spread that out, and
Spread it out on the table.
all right. What do we know about the monster?
Anyone have a pen?
I have a pen. Yeah, definitely.
We are here. X.
I used to be a Cub Scout, and I'm like always prepared.
Yeah, I have 700 pens in the back of the something.
Right next to all the dirty syringes. So what do we know? We know that it hates fire. We know that it's like a tentacle thing. It has like a central...
It was under the ground.
It
And
can go under the ground.
It splits up
It's
into
very
separate
slimy.
pieces, right?
That's right. Roger said that it could like break off and still act on
It has a center that has its weak spot.
Right.
Yeah.
And it has that the slimy stuff is like acidy or
It's
something.
like corrosive. Yeah, I've got some of it in the Tupperware, I think, but I didn't bring it because it's in my car.
Hmm.
Oh, and it's super flammable. Did we talk about that?
We did a little bit, but that's okay. Good job, Ruby.
Thanks. I was texting.
Slime is or the monster?
and out of character. The slime is, which the monster's
Oh.
covered with.
Oh, it is.
I don't know who Ruby was texting.
Cash.
Yeah. Hey, you up? You alive?
you up?
Get me up.
You up above the ground? So like, what should we do? Like, so do we know anything else about it? It hates dogs, right? Or it like wants to kidnap.
It reacts to dogs, yeah.
We also know that it can mind control people.
Yeah. So it or
And it burns
somebody
you when it grabs you with the goo.
it told Roger not to tell us
Oh yeah, he had a scouting.
that the dog ran north or something like that. He let it slip that the thing or somebody else or something told him not to tell us information.
Yeah, so it's
That's
definitely
true.
sentient. Like it has thoughts. so it's like
And
a living thing.
Toddy Villain said something about how he could hear sounds, but we couldn't hear it in the woods.
That's a good
Oh
point.
yeah, he said something about the ring in his ear.
Yeah.
Is Toddy
Well,
in
why
on
would it
this?
choose him?
Is
No.
Toddy in on this?
No, Toddy's not in
No, he's not in here.
No,
Okay,
this is
he's
for
like,
hunters.
is he like standing outside?
Yeah, he's just leaning into the RV right now. Waiting.
I turned when we walked in. There's a sign on the RV window, and I flipped it around and says, "Sorry, we're closed."
I
Slam the door
imagine
in
he's
his
out
face.
there just trying to like wring out as much gas from his clothes as he possibly can.
Yeah, I think he probably has like, I think he probably saved some cigarettes from his bag, and he's like looking at them like he really
Should
wants.
Holy
I?
shit.
He really wants to take a smoke, but he knows that's a very bad idea.
Damn, now that's an assisted suicide.
We got our episode title, guys.
All right, continue. I just wanted to know if he was in on this or not.
All right, so what's the plan here? So far as we know, this thing only comes out at night, right?
Well, and we know that dogs learn, so we might need to bring another dog out there.
I mean, what about this, guys? Like, maybe the dog thing has to do with the noise that it makes. Like, maybe dogs can hear it better than
The
humans.
high pitch.
Oh my
Noise.
god.
You know what I mean?
Could be right.
I don't know why Toddy could hear it though, so that's interesting. But maybe dogs can hear it better.
I mean,
Also, we
Tommy
still
might
have
just
stuff-
have very sensitive ears.
That's true.
Like, I can't imagine there's another reason this monster would choose him, per se. It's
Choose
Toddy
Toddy?
Villain we're talking about.
Wait, did the monster choose Toddy?
Well, it chose to put the ringing in his ears. No one else has heard that. Not
We
even
don't know.
Roger.
We forgot to ask the rest of the band if they
I-
heard it or not.
I was about to say, I don't even think we asked any of them, including Roger, if they heard me.
Hold on, wait.
You didn't
I wrote-
ask any of the
Like,
bands.
stick your
You
head out,
didn't
like,
ask
well,
Toddy
I wrote
about
down-
any of
well,
the
maybe
shady
that's
shit
a
he
follow-up
said.
action for this
Hey,
movie.
I don't remember the ringing in the ears.
I rolled down the RV window and the band's like 25 feet away. I said, "Hey, did you guys hear like a big sound when we were in the woods, Fam and Roger?"
They're. I don't even know if they would hear you from. I think they're all in their bus.
Gotta yell louder, Ruby.
Forget it. I roll the window back up.
I text
Okay.
Zelda.
You don't have a phone.
Why not?
You threw your phone out.
I did. Oh, fuck. God damn it. I don't text Zelda. But I suddenly and completely regret throwing my phone away.
I don't think you have her number anyway.
Well, now that I have no phone, yeah, I don't. But I probably would have tried to get it.
You would have tried.
I think I could have done it. I'm like really charming. But anyway. Yeah, so maybe we should have bought dog whistles. No, that's the opposite of what we want. Never mind. Is there a way to like make us hear better?
Well,
I'm just like spitballing here. I'm also like a little blazed, to be honest. So
I mean, unless someone's got some hearing aids or something, I'm really sure.
I bet Ruby has. Like, a
leave it to
collection
me.
that she stole from old people.
As a matter of fact.
And then there's a very quick intermission where I drive to Mr. Robinson's, go up to Mrs. Robinson, and steal her, and then drive back.
I'm kind of shocked that you haven't done this already. Stolen like old people's hearing aids.
I know that's such a thing I would do, but no,
Such an easy target.
I know. Never saw it coming.
Or heard it.
Never heard.
Hey,
Well, I was gonna say that too, but also they probably would have because they have a hearing aid. They never heard me
Hear you
leave.
leaving.
They didn't hear me leave. Are we actually going the hearing aid plot?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know if the ringing helps us too much if we can just lure it out.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you guys want to lure it? Like with a dog?
Well, we gotta take Scrub 2 out there.
That is a scrub too.
Poor Scrub 2, though.
What if we go back to the place where all that slime was? Isn't that kind of, it was all cool
I think
there?
That's a
gotta
good
go
place
back.
to start.
That's a good point. Zeke, like, how's your truck with, like, off-roading?
Off-roading, oh, I tell you what. I thought an airplane across the country off-roading. It's gonna be fine.
Okay. Well, maybe... I mean, do you still have the tube that you used to siphon all the gas?
The tube? You mean my mouth?
Did he seriously use
He
his mouth?
get a hose.
Okay, well, yes, I had a
His
little
mouth.
tube
Oh my
Hell
god!
yeah.
Imagine if he was like dunking, getting a mouthful, and spitting it into the back of the
fuck?
truck, and just doing that back
I
and
think
forth.
that is what he said, but I was hoping he didn't really mean that.
That's what he said he was
That is what he
Oh,
said.
it is.
And I'm like, that's not how. I even know how you siphon gas. That's
Yeah, I mean, you do have to blow in a little bit to get it started, but
yeah, and then you
Yeah,
just
yeah, I got a little tube to, get it to my mouth at least.
That is not what you said you did.
he made it sound like a Survivor challenge where you have to
oh god, I know
boil
what you're
water
talking
and go spit it.
And he had
Yeah.
Toddy doing this too.
Justin, man, it's a good idea.
How did we let that happen? All
I
right.
don't know anything about siphoning gas, so I was just like, sure, we'll do it that
All
way.
right. Well, Ruby, do you have a hose?
Yes.
All right. Well, if the truck is good at off-roading, and if we have a hose, like what we could do is like bring the truck out into the woods and like do the opposite of siphoning. Well, it's still siphoning, but like the opposite direction, and just start like making a really big thing of gas, like a circle, like around the thing, maybe of gas. So then it can't like. Well, no, it can go underground. Never mind. You know what? Back to the drawing board on this one.
Wait. So the underground, that field that we came across. Do you guys think there were sort of tunnels underneath that?
Maybe.
Well, we don't have like prairie dogs or anything like that. But
Well,
maybe,
the
like-
thing makes tunnels.
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah,
Yeah.
What
I
if-
thought
what
there
if
were a lot of
we,
gophers.
Do you want to like drown it out?
Yeah. What if we? Well, not necessarily, but what if we pour a bunch of this gasoline into those holes? So when the thing starts coming up, we light that on fire, and the fires can travel through that whole system.
Sure,
under-
just
of
like
underground.
burn
Well,
the
I don't know if
forest
we
down.
have enough gas to spread through the whole system, to be
Well,
honest.
we'll
I
go
mean, I
through-
got a lot, but
Some of them.
Also,
Anyway.
that would be like really dangerous for like everybody else, like
Well,
the forest and like
yeah.
people. And...
well, collateral damage and all.
I mean,
I mean,
I gotta warn you guys, like our fire department is like not all that good at its job.
Yeah, I want to point out any plan you have with the gasoline in the forest
Oh yeah.
is kind of a risk of a forest fire. It's not just like that particular one. It's any plan involved.
When's the last time it rained around Rockadewa?
I thought there was like the crop circle, like a big cleared area where
That's a
where
good
the-
point. Yeah, maybe it wouldn't
Yeah.
spread.
I mean, again, you got to remember that only three of us don't even live here. I don't really care.
No.
Do you? But
What if we wait? What if
going
we go
home
and
after
get
this.
sand? We can get sand. Would sand help?
Well, sand
Like-
won't light on fire.
Exactly. So what if we like surrounded the big crop circle with sand?
That's a lot of work.
This is a lot of work. But we do have Toddy. No, okay, never mind. That's not...
You're gonna send Toddy out to go
Clear.
buy sand.
I'm like, hey guys, I don't know,
mean, you could.
but I'm like kind of a water bender though, so like I could like just put out any fires with my like water magic.
You what?
Yeah, I've been practicing my water bending.
Okay, that's bullshit.
But I like read these like Google Docs.
Okay, no, I'll give you that you learned one levitation spell that you flubbed. I'm not gonna give you water bending.
No, I'm not saying that I actually can do it. I'm just saying that I might think that I can do it.
I mean, when did you look this up?
I've been like a few weeks of like trying to like now that I know that supernatural shit happened, I've been doing like lots of like conspiracies and like magic shit, and so like I'm practicing on
Okay.
it. I bought a kit and everything. It's like it's got some chakras inside it, and like I don't know.
You brought a kit with you.
I've got some essential oils too.
I'm gonna call bullshit on this.
Yeah, I definitely don't have those, but Venture keeps them, and he tried to sell them for a bit before realizing that it was not like a good idea. I don't have any essential oils, but I do have like
You have gasoline.
I have a lot of this essential oil. That's how Levi laughs.
I'm
so
not
never
even gonna
mind.
let you roll for water.
Yeah,
bending.
let's.
You
I'm
can't
not gonna.
water bend. I'm just
Okay,
gonna put my
well,
foot down here. You can't water.
maybe
Ben.
someday. Okay, that's
Maybe
fine.
someday.
Look,
What if
let's
we
just
got
light this
water
bitch on
done?
fire.
What if we wait? Why don't we bring some
Yeah.
super soakers? I definitely could get some super soakers.
I still
We
like
have
the idea
several.
of letting some of the water go in the holes because if it runs through it, at least there's some residue of gasoline. So it's probably good. If it's in
Do
the
you want?
clearing area,
Did you say? Did you mean water to go through or gas to go in?
gas.
Gas. Okay, that's great, but we still need to figure out how to like not burn down the forest.
I mean, I'm not that
I mean,
really not that worried about it.
yeah.
I
Like,
mean,
not
if
even
we
just
kill a
in
monster,
character.
I think it's worth it.
We're trying to save this town. You know, there's sometimes there
It's not a
are
big clearing.
There's casualties
repercussions.
sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
If it makes you feel any better, since this is so close to Acadia National Park, there might be other firefighters
Oh,
in
thank
the
God.
area besides just the local.
My fears are calmed. Let's light this bitch on fire.
On the
I'll
other
be right
hand, you
back.
might be setting a national forest on fire.
Ah, dang.
So I just wanna.
I don't know how I feel about this. Like, this is my place. This is my home. Like, I don't want to hurt it, but I also need to protect it. So it's like really. Hmm.
I mean, you don't want a tentacle monster on it now, do you?
What if we like put an anonymous tip that like maybe there'll be a fire and then they'll like be more prepared for it?
Well, what if they put out the fire before we can kill the monster?
Hmm. What if we like put the tip in like halfway through the battle?
I like that idea.
You like that idea? I like that idea
Yeah.
too. That way they're like sort of prepared, but
healthy
not too
compromise.
prepared.
So is somebody with a phone gonna be doing that, or
That'll be
Yeah,
my
I don't-
job.
I
I'll
don't
do
have
it.
a phone, and my voice is a little bit recognizable, I think. So I don't want to do that.
I got it.
So Ruby's got it. Thanks.
Oh,
Ruby.
yeah.
Thanks,
Oh,
thanks, Ruby.
definitely.
Oh, wait,
Fine.
what did you say, Levi?
I said thanks, Ruby.
Ruby? Who the hell's Ruby?
I said thanks, Ruby. Sorry, I've got a bit of
Okay, I'm sorry, man. I didn't
Sometimes
make fun.
I get a little bit nervous about things.
It's alright, man.
Let's
change the
Everyone
subject.
has us.
Anyway, okay. So that's the plan. More or less.
What about like, does Emily have like her killing thing? We could like
Yes.
kill it after we burn it, you know?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Didn't
We
you
should
have
try
some
it.
kind of sparkly axe, Emily?
Emily died.
Emily?
Yes, I do. I
Oh,
have my axe.
Oh, that's great to hear, Emily.
I'm gonna use it to kill the monster with. And drink some milk, of course, because I'm Emily.
Emily has an axe? You know this.
Yes, we know. She just told
I
us.
know. I just.
Should we
So-
like wait until nighttime to do this, or like should we do?
I
it
mean, what
now?
time is it right now? I can't tell.
I don't know. I don't know why I keep trying to again. I keep trying to make up things.
Narrator?
Yeah, right now it's like noon right now.
Oh, wow. Okay.
what the hell are we gonna do together all day?
Well, we came out here way too early, guys.
Well, we could wait. We could set up the
We
trap.
could bond until then, I guess.
Why don't we just set it up?
It's,
I would
not
love
gonna-
for you guys to have a little friendship bonding for the next.
Before we go into,
The
you know,
next
the
8
battle
hours
and
or
all
so.
that.
I could get some
Uh,
marshmallows. I'm not allergic to them.
All right, and I yell out the window, Toddy Villain, can you start us a campfire?
Oh my god!
No thanks.
Just ring the gasoline
No
out here,
thanks.
Tommy.
I'd rather not.
Oh, you
It's
got this,
okay.
man. I've seen you do it
No,
before.
I don't think I got this. I'm sorry.
Toddy. Don't make me come out there, man.
I don't think I want to do that.
All right, out of my way. Do I have to act under pressure to start a campfire?
Since you're
I
not
love that we're
covered in
starting a fire
gasoline,
in
you're.
broad daylight.
I mean, you could do that. You could cook with it.
I mean, you can, of course. I just think it's funny that we are.
All right. No, yeah. Act under pressure. I think you're.
Yeah, I mean,
don't worry,
all eyes are
I
on me.
I was a Boy Scout, so I can help you out with that. Like, I know, like, kindling and stuff.
Oh, all right, man. I mean, I've lived out in the woods for 10 years, but, you know, if you want to pitch in.
I like to pitch in.
Oh, no.
Never
I think
mind.
I fucked something up.
It won't matter if I do. So.
Well, all right. I guess I got it then.
He rolled an 8. So Buffy just asked what she missed.
Yeah.
You missed that we are waiting until nighttime.
Yeah, it's currently
and
noon,
they're
so
trying
we
to
have
get
some time to
Toddy
burn.
villains caught on fire.
I think we're just trying to grill some marshmallows.
You light the fire, but it kind of it's not a good fire.
I can do it. I'm really good at starting fires. But
Toddy, are you sure you don't want to bring some gasoline onto this thing?
He's kind of trying to back away to like the other end of the parking lot area. He's not even answering.
God.
I can.
All right, Levi, what do you got?
I got the lid from my jeans. You know, like that's like a really good kindling, and I got some sticks and twigs and like.
Okay, you guys have a
luckily
fire. Let's. What else are you doing?
That was like
the fire got
really.
better.
That was like really rude though. Like I was about to describe in really interesting detail how to start a fire.
It was not going to be. You have a fire.
It was gonna be. It was
Actually, you know what?
super
Roll
interesting.
for it, and let's see how good you're. How good.
Fire.
No, that's okay. You're right. We have a fire. We
You have
definitely
a
have
fire. Okay.
a fire. Because otherwise, I fail, and we just keep doing it. So, like...
And then you get experience for that of all things.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna game that system. Oh, actually, while we're just hanging out around, oops. I want to go ahead and. Like,
are you pacing? You're gonna have to give me a reason why you find these things.
Yeah. So here's why. Here's why. So I am going around looking for kindling, and I'm looking for twigs and shit to start this fire with. And as I do so, I stumble upon something important. Let me read the exact description of it. It is. If I want to stumble upon something important, tell the keeper you will find something important and useful, although not necessarily related to your immediate problems. So, you know, whatever.
The creeper.
Yeah, my bad.
I heard that. Rosie the creeper from now on.
Good. Okay. So you're gonna do that. Okay. I have a loot table ready for you, so I'm gonna roll a die that you can't see.
Wait, what was it? That was important.
Huh?
She's
That's
about
what
to
I'm
tell.
deciding.
Oh,
You found
don't know
a
what it is
fucking
yet.
gun.
Ah,
Holy shit!
that's why you bought those bullets, Ruby. I knew it.
Oh my god! Like a handgun, a pistol?
Yeah, you found a handgun. It's
Okay.
an old handgun. I don't.
Oops.
Yeah, you found a gun.
I mean that's cool. Does it have
I
bullets?
have. All of these are like basically jokes, and then in the middle, there's a fucking gun.
I mean, it is supposed to be important and useful.
It is useful, not necessarily to your current situation. So there you go. You found a gun.
Cool. I've got a pistol. Does it have any bullets in it?
It doesn't.
I don't tell anybody about it. I just pocket it.
All right.
I like shove it down, like not down my pants, but like, you know, like where it would be a holster, like in the side of my pants, kind of thing.
Like in your pocket.
No, like underneath the pants, kind of. What?
Where people put guns, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like come up with a catchphrase when you find it?
Of course I do. Yes, and my catchphrase when I find it is, oh my god, what did Buffy say last week? Oh god, it was so funny.
About what?
Zoinkies.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I say, oh, zoinkies. But I found the gun. I say it very quietly, and I put it in my pocket, and I make a note to like look up the serial number later. and then I continue my search for kindling and firewood, and then I start the fire. And I bring out the marshmallows.
I love the idea of you just finding a gun and you're just like, "Yep, that's mine now."
It's fine.
Not for long.
You didn't see it. Plus, my best weapon right now is a fucking like wooden paddle. So we have something.
But you can't find the marshmallows.
Oh no!
No, she didn't. Okay, let's go.
Alright.
Into the woods we go. Yeah? No?
But we have to like have our bonding sesh.
We haven't even talked yet, Ruby. It's still 1 o'clock.
Oh, boy.
I mean, what time is it?
We
Is
play
it
Never
dark?
Have I
It's
Ever
like
for
noon.
10 hours.
Oh, it's only
It's like
noon?
12:30.
Wait, can we play one round of Never Have I Ever?
Yes!
In character?
Okay.
Okay, go.
Because
So
here's what I'm thinking right now. If you guys start the hunt, you're probably gonna get into a fight. That should probably be next week.
Yeah, give us a cliffhanger.
So I think you guys can either go for a time jump now and we end it here, or you guys could goof around for a little bit, which I think is more fun.
Let's goof around a bit. Let's get some character
Yeah.
building.
do that a little.
And guess what? It looks like
Yeah.
Zeke gets to pick first his Never Have I Ever.
Wait, what?
How does it work?
So the way, guys, okay, this is a really fun game I'm about to teach you. So it's called Never Have I Ever.
Right. I mean, I've heard it, but
Yeah.
like, what's the? Does one
Yeah,
person
yeah.
have?
No, this is. I'm just gonna
Okay.
teach you guys. So it's like we all start with, we'll say, 4 lives. I mean, we're keeping this quick, right?
Yeah.
We start with 4 lives. You know, hold your 4 fingers up like you're making a number 4 sign,
4.
and then when it's
Okay.
your turn, you say "Never have I ever," and you fill in the blank with something that you have never done before.
Mhm.
And then anybody who's done that before has to put a finger. Actually, this is pretty bad when there's no visual. But that's okay. Everybody that's ever done it has to put a finger down, and then generally they tell like a cute little anecdote as to how that happened. Maybe, you know, who knows.
Hmm.
And then, you know, the last person who has fingers left either wins or loses. You know, I don't know. It depends on your definition of the game.
I
That's
thought you
the game.
drink when you did it or something.
That's true
Yeah,
too.
that's what I always
But
knew.
it's like it's noon-ish, so I mean.
I mean,
before-
dude.
I mean, I've got some moonshine if you want to pass it around.
I got a bunch of beer in the RV.
I mean,
No.
I'm not saying this out loud, but I'm only 19 years old, so I'm gonna accept it 100%. Yeah, okay, let's drink too. That sounds fun.
You ever had moonshine before, Levi?
Yeah, of course, all the time. I love all that moon.
Oh, nice, man. Well, you're gonna love this.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Okay, I just want to ask: Is Toddy gonna be in on this game?
No.
No.
Oh,
Or is he just
no?
like sitting in the back?
He's at his own mini
well,
camp.
you don't want to be near
12 feet
the
away.
fire. I
Yeah, he
think.
doesn't want to be near the fire, but I'm
Hey,
just wondering.
Ruby, I was thinking maybe you have some old clothes in that RV.
I don't.
Oh, because poor Toddy's
She
so
only has
cold.
one set of clothes.
She does. She's like a cartoon. She's like Doug.
Well, I mean, earlier I saw we passed like a secondhand store, so maybe we can get him some clothes later. But anyway, I just thought
Yeah,
I'd
but
check.
first we should play this game because it's
That
really
sounds
fun.
good. All right.
And it's Zeke starts.
All right. Well, never have I ever owned a house.
Hell no.
All my fingers stay up.
Emily?
No. I was trying to think of my character.
Oh, well, I guess we all got something in common.
Wow, about time.
Bonding.
Only took 9
actually-
hours.
Homeowners here.
Actually, no, I think I have to change that because I would have inherited my parents' house, so I technically own a house.
Oh, well, congrats, Emily.
Sorry for your
Thanks.
loss, Emily.
Damn.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's a somber note to start.
But I mean, we don't have to talk about that.
Where do you keep the spare key?
Yeah, like she would ever tell it.
Well,
What? We're friends. We're
I
bonding.
keep it in Oregon.
Oh, forget it.
I guess that makes it my turn. Never have I ever been on a plane.
I do not drink.
I have.
I have recently been on a plane.
Oh
And
yeah,
there
where
was
did you?
I
Where did you
You?
go?
I flew from Oregon, from Portland, to come here.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, like
Wow,
just
that
a few
must have
days
been a long
ago.
flight.
It's like 5 hours. It was like we had to fly into the I don't know, Boston airport and then take like
Oh
a
yeah, of
some
course.
yeah. I
Ruby,
don't
where
know.
have you
I don't know if
flown
that's the
before?
closest airport.
I thought you did most of your
Kathmandu.
traveling. Oh, where's that? What country is that?
Kathmandu.
Yep.
That sounds like a made-up name to me.
I've been all
What?
over. I travel
What?
all over the place. I haven't been to Kathmandu.
Kathmandu. Does that start with a K?
Where was your first flight?
Egypt, actually.
Whoa, how was
Yeah.
that?
It's hot. So
Yeah,
hot. Yeah.
cool.
My turn.
It is your turn.
Yeah, that
Still
was short,
all
Ruby.
those fingers.
yeah, Ruby doesn't. I mean, that's not me.
She's
Just like
not.
she's just not a sharer.
Yeah.
Me just being lame or anything like. I don't want you guys to think that. I don't think you do. Anyway,
Now I get it.
We hate
I know.
Mm.
Never have I ever. I don't know. Had a birthday party.
you.
Really?
My finger goes down.
My finger
Mine
also
goes
goes
down.
down.
I think actually the
That-
more interesting one is the person who hasn't done this.
That's really sad, Ruby.
Why haven't you
What
had a
happened
birthday
to your
party?
parents, Rube?
Excuse me.
Did you not have a childhood?
I just wasn't. I just wasn't into it. No, I don't know.
You mean you want to wide one?
No, I
Not
was.
in a loop?
It's a long story.
Well, I mean, we've got 10 hours.
it's an 11-hour story.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. It's maybe tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll hold you to that.
My favorite birthday party, we went to.
Well, you don't have to
Six
brag.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, you did bring it up. But okay. All right, Emily, your turn.
Oh, okay. Let me think. Never have I ever ridden on a motorcycle.
I have.
Or sorry, I've ridden on. I'm not driven one or ridden one as far as being the driver.
Never mind. I put
My
my finger.
fingers
I
stay
put my
up.
finger back up. I don't know if I'm even allowed to yet. Maybe. Yeah, I guess I could. Actually, I've done it. I've done it, and Levi claims to do it just because he wants to drink the moonshine.
Well, I definitely
Have a
have.
swig, partner.
I definitely have, and
Tell me what you think.
so is Roger. Right, Roger? And I yell across to the other fire, and he looks still shell-shocked. Borderline comatose still.
Yeah, he kind
Little
of he hears
bug
his name
stuck
and he like tries to
Huh?
wave, but he just sort of like flops his hand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know
like-
you have a motorcycle on top of your RV.
Yeah, that's from a friend of mine.
That's a nice present. But your
Yeah,
friend
he was a
lot of money.
great guy.
was?
Potentially. On TBD.
Did he
Oh,
die?
boy.
That's a weird question. to
I
ask
think
somebody.
it might be
He said
Zeke's turn
was.
now.
Zeke, you go.
Oh, me? Well, let's see here.
Wait,
Never have I ever.
Let's get a score update.
2.
I
I have.
I am
I have
down
two
to
as well.
3.
did
I
Emily go yet?
Yeah, Emily went.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure. All right.
I just
But
I
Emily,
did the
how many
motorcycle thing.
fingers do you have left?
so I'm
We
supposed
start
to
with
leave it
4,
up, right?
and then put it down for something that you have done before.
Oh, okay. So I had two things that I did right.
So you were on a plane.
The house and the plane.
Yeah. Okay. So you're at
2.
2 as well. Okay. So Zeke is winning, I guess, or losing.
Well, the birthday parties,
Oh,
right?
Oh, the birthday party. Yeah. So 3 for me.
Okay. So she's at 1. Zeke and Emily, Ruby and I are at 2, and Zeke's at 3.
Who's up?
Zeke.
I'm a.
Zeke, get her out, please.
Well,
End this.
I think this one just might get her, actually.
This is too
because
painful for me.
Never have I ever been to high school.
Shit.
When's
Yeah.
high school what?
I'm a middle school dropout. I don't know what to say.
Shit, even
yeah.
I've
I
done
don't
that.
think that's like
Definitely done that.
not legal.
Not legal.
Pretty sure you.
Well,
you have
I
to
don't
go
know if
to
a lot of the stuff I've done has been legal, but you know, it's a free country, man.
Well, yeah. I mean, they say that, but there's like a lot of laws and like a lot of
Is there?
surveillance. Yeah, like a lot.
I mean, I don't know. I don't live in any of those cities or towns, so I don't really know what's going on with governments these days. But you know, I kind of just make my own way.
Did I win?
You either won or you lost, depending on how you look at it. Yeah, I'm at 1 finger. Ruby's at 2, and Zeke is at 3 at this point, and you have.
I'm at
Run
1.
on finger.
Even I went to high school.
So you had 4 swigs so far, Emily. How you feeling?
I feel great.
Why are we all getting wasted before our? Oh, because
That's a
'cause I
great
can.
question.
Well, we got plenty of time to sober
We do
up.
have a
man.
lot of time.
Yeah. I'll just be really tired.
All right, that makes it my turn.
We should we'll have to get coffee.
Never have I ever.
I think we lost. I think it's over, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Okay. Then fine. Cool.
Oh, I thought it went
Congratulations.
until,
Oh, like
I thought there was until one
So
person
Emily
left, but
wins?
that would take a shit ton of
Oh
time.
god, I've never done that way. That would be awful.
All right, let's just
Play like that in real life?
Yeah, that's how you play it in real life.
Oh, I've never heard of playing that way.
I've never heard of that either.
Yeah.
Oh well, then maybe you don't play that in real life. I don't know.
Well, you know, house rules and all.
There's
That's
probably
true.
different rules.
We are in Levi's town.
Yeah, in Rockadewa, you actually go until people are -6. It's kind of weird. But yeah, that was that game.
And now it's midnight.
Oh wow! How would the time fly?
Describe midnight to us, creeper.
it's dark.
Oh my god!
Spooky.
I mean, you've been here before. It looks about the same as it did the last few nights that you were here. It's actually a little bit louder tonight. The last night that you were just here last night, actually. But it was kind of quiet. There weren't a lot of bugs or loons. You could actually hear a loon, just a single loon, just kind of. It seems like it's kind of quiet for a loon, but there is one loon.
Have you guys heard what loons sound like? Because they're pretty cool.
No, let's hear it.
I mean, I can't, but like Google it sometime.
That's
YouTube
pretty
it.
good. I think you're right. I've heard of.
So anyway, there's one loon out there. There's some bugs, like making like bugs and frogs and crickets and stuff. It's a much louder night than the previous night. And everything else is just it's a campground in a forest at night. You've been here before.
I like to imagine that like the Green Machine gang, or like normal video game NPCs, where they just kind of stood there the entire time that like we were like doing things for 10 hours, just because they don't really have like the AI to move anywhere, so they just like kind of stood there and like
I think they were kind of I think they're kind of taking a day off. I think they kind of moved away from the woods, so they pulled up closer to the road. And I think they're just kind of sleeping things off, keeping an eye on Roger since he just ran off this morning.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I think they're just sort of going about their lives, but just kind of relaxing after what happened. Maybe trying to keep an eye on Roger so he doesn't run out into the woods and look for his dog.
That's a good idea for them.
Yeah. And you're not gonna like let them know any of this is happening?
No. Fuck him.
Okay.
I mean, yes.
I don't know why we would. Like, why would we? Why should we?
I mean, it's
Yeah, no.
not that far from them.
I mean, they'll see the fire.
Alright, Ruby shouts, "Hey guys, we're gonna take this truck full of gasoline, go into the woods, try to kill that monster that kidnapped your friends. Don't wait up." What do they say?
Do you actually say that?
Yes.
Oh
Really?
shit.
Yes.
Okay. Shit.
Okay.
Like you're just like yelling that at their RV, or are you like gonna go over there and actually talk to them?
I yelled it from my RV window across the whole campsite to them.
I don't even think they heard exactly what you said, but they're
Well,
probably
then I
like,
say, "Fuck it," and we go into the woods.
okay. Like if somebody yelled that at you, what do you think you would do?
I'd say, "Alright, fuck it. Good luck."
All right.
Sure you are, man.
Okay, so what are you guys doing now? Going back to the what's the plan here?
Wait, Toddy. You're the monster,
Oh my god.
and we're gonna act it out.
Let's not do that. Next time on Monster of the Week. Our heroes go into the woods to light it all on fire, and probably Toddy too.